MK Ultra. Anybody in these audiences that's paying attention, I'm gonna say a word, you tell me what it means. MK Ultra. Now when you say you vote Democrats and Republicans, you have to understand that you should know what MK Ultra is. If you're voting Democrats and Republicans, there's no possible way you don't know what MK Ultra is and how it affects this country as we stand in it. We have too many situations going on to where we got Democrats on one hand, Republicans on the other hand, and 840,000 children in this country going missing. Nobody seems to have a problem with it, right? 840,000 kids go missing in this country every single day, but yet, how long do it take for you to report your kid missing that they say is legal? They say you need 24 to, now how we all know the same thing? But now let me ask another question. If you was to rob a federal bank, how long would it take for you to go to prison?
1 second.
Now you see the problem with this? They call that Democrats and Republicans. Domestic terrorism. Wow. I guess the CIA have arrived on the boat. All right.
Everybody got cell phones.
All right. They cut the lights off for me, but it's...
There you go.
All right, there we go.
We didn't know he was just doing his
Okay. All right, we back. I thought the CIA was on the boat this time. All right, they ain't messing with me yet. So with that being said, we're back. The lights are back on. They cut it off on us for a second. But I'm only speaking facts. And sometimes when the facts are being spoken, it's a problem sometimes. But this is the truth. We are voting Democrats and Republicans every single year, getting the same results. Are y'all happy with your president?
No.
What has he done for you? Nothing. Right? We got $1.7 trillion going to Ukraine. Joe Biden picked up a whole bunch of money that supposedly don't belong. You know, we don't really have money. They say we broke, right?
Yeah.
They say we in debt. I ain't never seen a person that was broke pick up 1.7 trillion and just give it away.
Right.
Now, some people in this country, in a city, in a state called Hawaii, they only receive $750. Y'all know that, right? When their house is caught on fire, the American people only receive $750. But the Ukraine and NATO allies that was out killing other people received $1.7 trillion. Now you tell me when it don't sound right. I thought this was America. I thought somebody said, Joe said, you ain't black if you don't vote for me. But yet Joe ain't gave nobody black a hate crime bill not one time.
Right.
But he did give it to the Asians. But he didn't say they was Asian if you vote for him. It took them 30 days to make an executive, well, he didn't make a bill for the Asian community. How long have African Americans been here?
All our life.
Yeah.
How long Hawaii been here?
America was America.
When did Ukraine become America?
They're not even part
They're
of
not America.
America.
You sure Ukraine not America?
No.
They gotta be America because they gave 1.7 trillion away. Now, do y'all, any of y'all go to college? Okay. Y'all know how much college debt is owed in America? Let me help you out. 1.7 trillion. Now imagine that. Mr. Joe gave all your money away to all the other countries. But yet they sitting here running, saying we gonna make a change, we gonna make a difference. Y'all haven't made it. Y'all have not made a change or a difference in 200 plus years. So how can you do something now? You just was, you're in office right now. You're still not doing nothing. Anybody know what Red 40 is? Watch this one. Y'all got a phone on you? Look it up real quick. See the side effects. Watch this.
Oh, they don't have the Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. I'm going to give you a hint. Red 40 is what they put in the food that causes ADHD and depression in children. So all the kids that's coming up, y'all got kids by chance? Not yet. Well, you're gonna have them, and if you vote these people in, they may have ADHD. You know anybody with ADHD? There you go. Watch this. Now pay attention.
I knew it.
Red
I
40,
knew it.
yellow 5, yellow 6. These things, BPA, you know what BPA is? How old are you? Okay. BPA is what they have called a water bottle. So when you drink out the water bottle, it has chemicals in that water bottle that will give you also ADHD and depression and other mental illnesses that we have here in America. We on an all-time high. We are the highest level of mental illness in the whole entire world.
Wow.
At the top. Now the only difference is what we eat. What we eat is the difference. See, they don't put these chemicals in the other people's food, but they're having in your food all day here in this country. MK Ultra, when y'all get some internet, MK Ultra is when Democrats and Republicans took children at the age of 6 through 11 and tortured them. Google that. That's a fact. Anyone that's on any of these lives or any of these things that you got, all these devices, look up MK Ultra and discover how your United States government, Democrats and Republicans, went out and tortured children, which was a classified document, which is no longer classified, it's unclassified, so we have public knowledge now. It all can be found. Went out and tortured children in this country. I didn't say China kids. I didn't say Mexico kids. I said American kids. Operation Paperclip. You can do what I would say. Operation Paperclip. I will break it down again. It's when they went to Germany during the war, grabbed Nazis. Oh, they didn't lock them up. So they paid the Nazis to come to America. They paid the Nazis with Operation Paperclip to come to America and torture and kill American citizens in this country. But yet we still vote in Democrats and Republicans. Because mama said so. Daddy said so. That's all they've been doing, so that's what I'm going to do.
93% is not good enough.
I'm going to say it again. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Now, as I spoke, y'all ladies know what red 40 is? You know what it is, what it does to the body? You ladies know that your government allowed asbestos in baby powder? You know that though, huh? That's Democrats and Republicans. But they said vote for them. So voting for a Democrat or Republican, if a grown man was to sprinkle asbestos on baby, you saw him do it, what would you say to him? You be ready to do what? Okay. But when a Democrat and a Republican do the same thing, y'all just ready to vote for them again. Well, that's what you did.
Yeah, that's what we did.
That's what we did. So when are we going to do something different? We got to have something different. Otherwise, we're going to keep falling for the same thing over and over again.
Who you with?
So when we talk about what's going on in this country, let's break it all the way down. Democrats and Republicans in St. Louis, Missouri, where y'all from?
Man down, baby, man down.
Y'all ain't got to tell.
Texas, Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay. Now, in this country, your Democrats and Republicans, when you get some time, look it up,
You gonna ask me what happened, I'm like, you wasn't there.
went to St. Louis, Missouri, and put nuclear warfare on the civilians. 1955 to 1960 and beyond, and so on. They went out there when kids was on the park playing and sprayed them with nuclear warfare. Oh, you think I'm lying? Please, somebody look it up. Don't take my word for nothing. Please, if you got Wi-Fi, you got Wi-Fi. Oh man, ain't nobody got Wi-Fi. I'm gonna have to pay that $25 to y'all. They don't have Wi-Fi. We gotta get up to it. Listen. 1955, they went to St. Louis, Missouri. They had 60 tons of Ukrainians and put it on the civilians. Well, it wasn't an accident. And not only did they just put it on the citizens, they went down to the poor neighborhoods The poor neighborhoods are where the people that look like me. That'd be like my grandparents back then. And sprayed them with nuclear warfare. Now, name another country that used nuclear warfare on their citizens. I'll wait. Was it Germany? No. Was it the Nazis? No. Was it China? No. Was it Hong Kong? No. It was the United States of American Democrats and Republicans. But we keep voting for them all over again, every single year. I'm just trying to figure out, at what point do you value your child life? Leading cause of death in America, you know what it is? Heart disease.
I was gonna say fentanyl these days.
No,
Not even
heart
close.
disease. We'll get to that.
I'm just saying.
Heart disease.
You right.
697,000 people die from heart disease in this country right now, every single year. That means the 20,000 that die from gun violence ain't got nothing on the 697,000 that die from heart disease. Now you'll ask me, well, you know, people ain't eating right, Dr. Tanner. They're just not eating right. I'll tell you what. What is the one element we all have that we drink and eat every day? Or drink, I should say drink. What's in it?
Water.
Now, what's in the water?
Fluoride.
Whatever the hell they want.
Fluoride.
Fluoride. What do fluoride do to your arteries?
Clogged.
Talk to me. And you've been getting it ever since you was a little baby.
Cardiovascular failure.
Now,
Yes,
ever since you was a little baby, your
You're not lying.
government allows fluoride in your water. But I'm gonna tell you something that all y'all probably didn't know, but you do know. See, every house have water under the ground, but they won't allow you to get to it.
Right.
They want to give you what they want to give you. Now, isn't that a little weird?
Yes, weird.
I got a lot of nice properties, and I can't dig and go get my own water.
That's a
I can't get it. I don't care how much money I got. I can't go dig and get my own water. Now, when I'm out there on the country out there in Texas, I got no place in Texas. When I'm out there on the ranch, I can do what I want to out there in the country. But while I'm in the city, oh no. I don't care how big my house is, I can have a hotel, which I do have. And no matter what, I can't dig and get my own water because it's illegal. They will fine me or possibly penalize me or maybe even send me to jail for digging on my own land that I own. Now, if that's not a problem in this country, then I don't know what it is. So when we go back to the fluoride that's in the water that's clogging arteries, 697,000. Now let's jump down. What is the second leading cause of death in this?
Cancer.
Cancer. Now when you look on the back of your bottles of some of your food, you may not have been paying attention, but there's a warning label on something that say it may cause cancer, it may cause birth defects, it may cause reproductive harm, so on and so on and so on and so on. My only question is, why haven't they got it out the food? In Europe, those same chemicals are not in their food.
They banned over there.
Banned.
Bioengineered.
Why Donald Trump didn't ban it when he was in office? Because the dollar is more important than the American life. Why ain't Joe Biden ban it while he's here right now? He's still trying to run to be the president because the dollar is more important than American lives. When we wake up, we'll have no more problems. But while we still stay asleep and keep doing the same thing over and over again, you'll keep killing yourself. Every time you vote for a Democrat or a Republican, you put a gun to your head with 6 bullets and spin it. And you only can hold 6. So you know what's going to happen.
I got 18, goddamn. I'm drinking everybody.
All right. No. At some point, we have to settle down and be honest with ourselves. This country has done more than enough to say I'm done with it. But not the country. It's not the people. It's not the me's or the you's. It's the thems. Them is the Democrats and Republicans. The two parties that have been running this country for the last 73 years. It's only been 2. They'll tell you to stay far away from Dr. Tanner. He's a third-party candidate. Don't vote for him. Don't waste your vote on Dr. Tanner. But tell me one other person that's running in this election that has a better format than me.
Crickets.
I'll wait.
No,
Well, let's talk about what I have for America first.
Yeah.
Let's talk about these executive orders. Let's break them down. So, getting all of the toxins out of the food that the FDA allows in the food, like lead and baby food. You know, those high levels of lead that's in baby food that's been messing with the kids, that mess up their brain development. Oh, y'all can look that up too. They talked about that on CNN, ABC, all those shows. The FDA allows that type of stuff in your food, but it doesn't have to be there. So if what I'm gonna do, we have an FDA regulation that we're gonna be regulating these FDA with an executive order, getting out everything that causes cancer, everything that sit here and causes health problems, because we have the highest health problem in the world. All these things, I'm making executive orders to get this stuff out of the food. But what do that do? Well, what do ADH do to a person, to a kid? Well, it makes them be active, right? They do things they wouldn't normally do if they had a little medicine that mellow them out. So what happens when they become an adult? I'll tell you, it's called jail and prison. So what they're doing right now is giving you something from a child that's going to put you in a system called prison. I call it from the cradle to jail. You can call it what you want, but I call it all just the truth. Tell me when I'm lying. If you know Europe is now putting it in the food, they don't have the highest jail rate, crime rate, but why do we? Well, because it's in the food. MK Ultra is what I told you to look up. That's when the CIA went in and made sure they manipulated and tried to mastermind how to manipulate our minds. MK Ultra. That's where they gave those little kids that were 6 years old LSD.
Yep.
LSD. Can you give your kid what happens if you give your kid LSD?
Jail.
I know y'all ain't going. No way. Y'all not going to jail because. So wait. So you tell me Democrats and Republicans can do what they want? They can go get a kid, inject them with LSD over and over again, and you do the same thing. You going to jail?
It's okay when
Wait,
they
no. No, you lying. You're lying. You can't be lying to me. Listen. So you telling me if you had a bag of cocaine at your White House, if you had a bag of cocaine at your White House or greenhouse or blue, whatever color your house is, I know y'all not going to jail because Joe Biden, he didn't go to jail. Did Joe go to jail?
No. No.
What did they do with the cocaine? They just got rid of it, didn't
He
they?
had immunity.
They used it that night.
They gave it back to him. They gave it back.
Joe! Hey, Joe!
They told him to
You
take it
forgot
back.
something.
Told him to
You
take it
forgot
back.
something,
They
Joe.
got in trouble in the White House.
Right, exactly.
I don't know what they did with the cocaine, but I know somebody dropped their bag on the floor.
Yeah.
That's all I know. But I know if you drop a bag or somebody drop a bag at your house,
Going to jail.
in this America they call America, somebody going to jail. Unless you're a Democrat or Republican. Then I ask myself, and you ask yourself, well, what makes you no more different than me? I thought we all was American citizens. I thought we all woke up with the same 24 hours and went to sleep with the same moon. What is the difference between you and me? Well, no, it can't be a color thing because they're like everybody else. It can't be a color thing because we all drink out the same water. It can't be a color thing because we all eat the same food. We all got the same Walmart. We all got all the same stores. So it can't be a color thing. What is it?
People thing. It's a citizen
Power.
thing. Power, money,
Money, that's what it is.
greed.
When your oppressors know that you have Stockholm Syndrome, you will not run away. I'll say it again. When your oppressors know you have Stockholm Syndrome, you will not run away. And whatever they want to do, you will accept it and be okay with it. For more. You'll come back for more because you have nothing else but that to give. I know I got some people here all over the place. And all these lives that's I'm being on right now. If you're ready for these domestic terrorists, Democrats and Republicans to stop hurting our people, stop hurting our kids, put it in the comment section. If you're ready for the Democrats and Republicans to stop hurting American citizens, put it in the comment section. That's if you're ready and you don't want them to hurt no more.
Put it in the comment section.
Put it in the comment section if you're done with the Democrats and Republicans hurting our people, hurting our children. With 840,000 kids gone, 697,000 dead, 624,000 dead. They'll tell you we have a gun crisis in America. They'll tell you that these inner cities is off the chain. Too much dying, too many black on black crimes, too many white on white crimes in this country. But yet as we look at the numbers, it's too many Democrats and Republicans on American crimes in this country. You show me one black on black crime, I'll show you 1,000,000 Democrat and Republicans on American crimes.
Wow.
You show me one white on white crime, I'll show you 1,000,000 Democrats and Republicans on American crimes. Tell me when I'm lying.
Not.
This country is ours.
Yes.
This White House belongs to you, belongs to me. It's time we get an eviction.
That's correct.
You gotta go.
It's time for that eviction.
For an eviction.
And I'm the damn sheriff.
Take
All
that.
right.
Take that.
If it's time for an eviction, put time to go in the comment section.
Time to go.
Time to go in the comment section. Because I don't care who you used to like yesterday. When you find out they hurt children, women, and men, and Americans, there's got to be time to go. Y'all used to love R. Kelly till you found out he was doing dirty. It was time to go. That's what y'all said. They say what's good for the good.
Good for the gander.
They said what's good for the goose is good for the gander. They said cancel. I say cancel. The same way y'all cancel all them others, make sure you cancel Democrats and Republicans the same way. Make sure you cancel Democrats and Republicans the same way you cancel everything else. Let's make it make real sense. If America is on a canceling spree, why are we not canceling the people that don't need to be that need to be canceled? We cancel all everybody around. You went around the folks that need to be canceled. You was feeding all the people you want to cancel red for it. You've been feeding these people in this country poison for one too many years. How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
All good. This country is ran with the blood on the hands of Democrats and Republicans. Their hands is red. Their hands are red. My question is, are you going to continuously keep painting blood on the hands of these Democrats and Republicans, or are you going to wash it all away? This election in 2024 is an upcoming for the American citizens. This election in 2024 is the time that we turn around and get what's ours back. This is our country. This doesn't belong to a Democrat or Republican. It belongs to an American. Your Democrats and your Republicans, tell me what I'm lying, violate every constitutional right they can in every state.
Come on, preach.
I don't care how much you love Donald Trump, Joe Biden, a Democrat or a Republican, tell me when I'm lying. All of them had a chance. Why is they allowing these states to violate your constitutional rights? The president's supposed to uphold the Constitution, right? So why can't you carry a gun like you want to in every state? Throw the phone. Tell me when I'm lying.
Oh,
Tell me when I'm lying.
throw.
We had how many presidents?
46.
46.
46.
Yes.
No, we could have had none. Because it says when he's sworn in to uphold and protect
Yeah.
the Constitution.
And they not.
Not allow everybody to step on it.
Right.
What are y'all doing? Besides voting them back in, saying, well, maybe we'll get a little something better next time.
Vote for TANNER.
Somebody's delusional. Because after 200 years, something wrong with your little mind clock.
Saving lives.
At what point do you do something different? For the ones that just now joined in, my name is Dr. Malcolm Tanner. I am a 2024 presidential candidate in this election. And if we need to go over there in the light, we're going to go over there in the light. I think they finna start something over here.
We might have to go the other
We
way.
finna
Go that way.
get, we're going to go this way. We're going to go this way. We're going to take it over here. We're going to take it over here.
Keep the line, keep the line going.
We got some light over here.